When I was about 8 years old, we went to the seaside for a holiday, and there was a fisherman there, and he asked me if I'd like to go out in his boat, and he was fishing for lobsters, and from that moment I loved the sea. When I was in my late teens, I was great friends with a chap that I was at school with, and he got a job in Hong Kong. And he said to me, or I said to him, if you buy a boat, I'll help you sail it home. And 2 years later, he came back on his sort of half-term holiday, and he said to me, were you serious about the boat? I said, yes. He said, well, I've got the boat. So we sailed, not all the way, from Hong Kong to Singapore, and that was where my love of the sea started. I do a fair amount of reading. I do have internet here. We have works on the mobile phone system. So I have internet, so I can keep in touch and look at the news, whatever is necessary. So I pass my time very happily. The name that's on the boat is Tamarack. Now, I was told by the last owner, who I think put this name on it, that it was some form, I think, of a tree in Australia. I've looked it up on Google, and the only thing I can find Tamarack is a breed of dog in America. So I'm not quite sure where the name comes from, but it's Tamarack, and Australian tree or bush, I can't find it. The inside of a narrowboat is very much a matter of personal tastes. Some of them look a little bit like a railway train with a corridor down one side and various rooms. This one has a central aisle, basically straight through the boat. It suits me greatly because, being on my own, it only has the one bedroom. I do have a settee that folds out. If I have a visitor, I can use that. It has, as would any other house really, it has a lounge. It doesn't have a dining room. It has a kitchen. It has a bathroom or a shower. It has a toilet. It has a bedroom. And it has cupboards and everything else. So, solar panels on the roof. This time of the year, in the summer, I can survive probably without needing to run the engine at all. In the winter, when there's not much, never mind sunlight, there's not much light. In the winter, I have to run the engine for, on average, I would say perhaps a little less than 1 hour for a day.
Click the videos to watch more Londoners, and don't forget to subscribe.